So I founded Suitables in 2014 when my son was 2 years old, and it was really by accident. So he wanted to be a diesel train for Halloween. And I thought, okay, a diesel train, wow. Well, I went online and I did a search for train costume on Amazon and Google, came up empty-handed. So then I decided, okay, I'll make one from scratch and build it for him, and he can wear that for Halloween. So when we went out trick-or-treating with this thing, it looked pretty good, and a lot of people commented on it and said, wow, that's really cool, you should make those and sell those, people would buy those things. And at first I thought it was crazy, but then I heard it from enough people that night that I thought, okay, maybe there's something to this. So we'd start doing some research, and then fast forward 4 years, and here we are. We've got a bunch of cardboard wearable costumes that we make for kids, and people love them. What we were looking for in a manufacturing partner as we went around to get this made was somebody that could do this in large format, because the sheet sizes that we were printing on were fairly large, and we wanted it to be low cost. We had a challenge because we either couldn't find anybody in the country that had a large enough press to do this, and if they did, it was either litho or flexo. And so flexo didn't quite have the quality that we were looking for in the final product, and litho, while it had the quality, it was just too costly. So then we thought, okay, what are we gonna do? We've got to find something. And it's actually an interesting story how we came to print these on the Nozomi C18000, because through a friend of mine, I was introduced to the CEO of another printing press company here in the Bay Area. And when I went and met with him, he said, Mike, I just got back from the show in Vegas for the print industry, and you got to take a look at the Nozomi C18000. And he actually reached into his backpack and he handed me this packet, and this was printed on the Nozomi C18000. And so when he handed this to me and I took a look at it, I thought, okay, wow, this looks interesting. And so he said, Mike, for cost and efficiency and quality, I really think you ought to look at this printer and find out who's got one in the US. So then I began my journey of trying to find somebody that had this particular printing press in the United States. And I ended up finding a shop down in New Mexico, Visual Impact Preprint, or VIP. And they had the press, and it was fantastic to watch it come together and as it shipped from Spain and got built out of the factory. And so when I saw the first samples off that press, I was very impressed with the quality. It had all the detail that we were looking for, it had a high quality finish, and the pricing was the best part because we were able to manufacture these on a very fast and efficient printer at a very low cost, and that was really important to us. VIP was a fantastic partner for us to work with because their service was phenomenal, but more importantly, they are very much interested in using the latest technology, the best of breed latest technology to run their business, and that maximizes their efficiency, and in the end, it turns around a lower cost for their customers. So our pricing was fantastic, the service was great, but the most important thing was leveraging best of breed technology like the Nozomi C18000 in their workflow to maximize operational efficiency and keep costs down. And the Nozomi was fantastic for us as a single pass printer. It was very fast, very efficient. We could manufacture thousands of these things very quickly, and the quality was fantastic. And so it just worked beautifully for our first production run. So one of the things that was really important also was the ability for us to ship Suitables in a cost-effective brown craft mailer. The problem is that a white mailer is a little bit too expensive if we're going to put color onto it. And we didn't want to print labels and stick them on, but the Nozomi actually allows us to print a small color image on a brown craft mailer by laying down white ink and then doing the full color image wherever we need to on that mailer. So we can ship it to the customer, we get a good customer experience, and we get advertising on our product, and you can see what's in the box, and it looks fantastic.